This is Mrs. Lopez from Mountain View. Today we're going to look at how to use antonyms in a text to determine the meaning of a word. We have an excerpt here that is from The Long-Lost Secret Diary of the World's Worst Dinosaur Hunter, which can be found on Epic. Chapter 1, Fossil Hunter. Monday, February 28th. I found 3 fish lizard bones this morning, and I managed to get them to Father before the tourist arrived. Every afternoon he waits for the coach from Bath to pull up at the inn and watches as the new visitors arrive in our village. Then he races down to the Lucky Bones stall, and he keeps outside our house and writes his signs. If he hears one of the tourists sneezing, he'll claim that the bones can cure colds. If he sees one stooping, he'll claim that they cure bad backs. He once spotted a short, bad-tempered man and scribbled a sign that claimed that the bones could make you taller and more agreeable, but the man just kicked the stall over. In this text, we're going to look at the word agreeable. There's antonyms that give clues to what agreeable means, and it's within the sentence, he once spotted a short, bad-tempered man and scribbled a sign that claimed bones could make you taller and more agreeable, but the man just kicked his stall over. In this, her dad is trying to find solutions to people's problems, which is part of why the antonyms come into play, because for him to be agreeable, he needs to have not been agreeable beforehand. So the clue that's in the text is where it says that he was a short, bad-tempered man. And so bad-tempered is the antonym of agreeable, which could give us the hint of what that means. On the other side, if you weren't sure what bad-tempered meant, agreeable might have helped you understand what that was. And then tall and short are other antonyms that are in there, but they're simpler antonyms, so we're looking at the more complex ones. So again, here's another text from the same story. I believe my fish lizard bones belong to this new science, and I worried my finds will end up in the mantelpieces of fickle tourists when they really ought to be studied by experts. Whenever I explain this to Father, he says that we make a good living from the bones, so it doesn't matter what they are. So if I want to look at the word experts, and that's what my questions ask me, what does the word expert mean based on the context in the story? I need to look back and say, okay, well, what's the opposite of experts that's located in the text? And for this example, it would be tourists. Tourists are the antonym, the opposite of what experts are, because tourists are people who have never been there before, so they're going to take a tour of the area and learn new things. And that's the opposite of what an expert is, who has studied something so thoroughly that they know everything, or at least much more than the normal person would know about a topic.